Gamers know Easter eggs as something that are unique and off the wall that doesn't look like it belongs in the world of the game, and players are handsomely rewarded for noticing. But in real life, there are Easter eggs all over the world that give the person a brand new perspective on the world around them. Here are 10 real-life Easter eggs just hidden around the world. The grave of Jesus. In a small Japanese village by the name of Shingo, there is a grave that is supposedly the grave of Jesus Christ. According to a local named Takenochi, they found a set of documents in Hebrew in 1935 that claim that Jesus didn't actually die on the cross. Instead, his brother took his place and Jesus went to Japan to live quietly for the rest of his days. Supposedly, he became a rich farmer, had lots of children, and died at the age of 106. Despite the documents mysteriously disappearing, the locals take the legend with a grain of salt. People, however, still stop by and visit the grave. UFO Memorial. On May 18, 1946, legend says that a UFO landed in Ängelholm, Sweden, and it was witnessed by Gösta Karlsson. The memorial is a replica of the actual spaceship that landed on that spot, and according to Karlsson, he became privy to alien remedies and medicines to cure the human race. Karlsson was the only witness to the event, which means that there is much speculation about whether or not the incident actually ever took place. However, the memorial continues to draw a crowd. USB drives. All over the world, there are USB drives showing up in walls. The USB drives are being placed by Berlin-based artist Aram Bartal, and he invites everyone to drop files onto the drive, as well as to take any files that may be of interest. It is a true peer-to-peer sharing phenomenon, and you never know what is going to be left behind. All you need to do is plug in your laptop to join in on the adventure. When the project first caught on, thousands of other people copied the idea, which means there are probably hundreds of thousands of USB drops all over the world. You just need to know where to look. Busted Plug Plaza. Located in Columbia, South Carolina, Busted Plug Plaza is home of the largest fire hydrant in the world. The fire hydrant is colossal in size and is said to be able to withstand a tornado and other natural disasters. The hydrant was designed by Blue Sky and weighs over 675,000 pounds. Ironically, the design makes it look like the hydrant was toppled over by a car, but it's strong and made of steel. Standing at 40 feet tall, the hydrant also sprays out water from the base and has a foundation made of concrete. Standin' on a corner. For anyone who remembers the Eagles' classic 1972 song Take It Easy, you probably remember the lyrics, "While I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see, it's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me." Jackson Browne is the author of the famous song, and while he didn't actually have any ties to Winslow, Arizona, the small town managed to garner consistent tourism thanks to the tune. To commemorate the song, the town built a park complete with a statue and a mural, plus a gift shop for any classic rock enthusiast. Giant pink bunny. In the Italian Alps, there's an extremely large pink stuffed bunny that is laid out onto the land. The bunny was set up on the land in 2005 and is stuffed with straw, and it's about 200 feet long. The bunny was the work of an art collective named Gelatin and is expected to last until 2025. By then, the bunny should be destroyed naturally by the elements. Many people have asked, why is there a giant bunny sitting on top of an Italian mountain slope? And the reason for that is so that it can bring joy to onlookers. Homeless Jesus. Located in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and designed by sculptor Timothy Schmalz, Homeless Jesus depicts the Christian Messiah as a homeless person sleeping on a park bench. The sculpture was placed at Regis College and has become such a big hit that duplicate casts were created in North Carolina, Texas, Michigan, Indiana, Oklahoma, and even Dublin, Ireland. Reception of the statue has been mixed, and some love it and some don't. Many Christians feel that it's an insult to Jesus' role as the Messiah, while others think it is purely brilliant. The smallest post office in the world. Located in Okopee, Florida, the smallest post office in the world was made out of a shed after the original post office burnt down in 1953. Even though only 2 or 3 people actually use the facility to get their mail, it still functions as a regular post office, serving the mail needs and selling other little things like trinkets and keychains. The only thing this post office doesn't actually have is a bathroom. At one time, the shed even also served as a bus stop for the Trailways Company. Well, folks, that's our video. Thank you so much for watching. Have you been to any of these crazy locations? Let us know in the comments down below. Well, folks, that's our video. Thank you so much for watching. Have you been to any of these crazy locations? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're here, why don't you check out these other videos and subscribe